for the rover. I put some ice on you cause you gotta go. I know I gotta keep my shorty on go. Got that ass to the floor. Yeah. Whoa. You ain't gotta do it on these niggas.
Hey guys, it's me, Diamond Forever, and today I am testing out viral TikTok makeup hacks. I tried out 4 hacks, one being eyebrows, concealer, foundation, and nose contouring. I tried out 4 different hacks, and I'll let you guys know how I did it, how it worked out for me, and how I'm feeling with the overall look, and if I'll continue to do it in the future. This is my overall look, and I will forewarn you guys, I'm not completely happy with this look. My eyeshadow, I tried out something a little different, and I'm not completely happy with the way that came out. And then due to one of the hacks I tried, I feel like I have a little bit of a white cast. I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bit light. But that's just the reality when you try new things out. Keep watching to find out which hack caused that, or which hack fixed it, or whatever the case may be. I'm not mad about it because that's just what happens when you try new things, and I did want to still put the video out because I want to be completely transparent with you guys. I definitely want you guys to know that not every look goes as planned, not every hack is amazing, not every time you sit down and do your makeup is going to come out beat to the gods. Like, that's just not reality. So I feel like I'm a very realistic person, and I want to share the real deal with you guys, and y'all seem to love it too. So keep watching if you want to see all the details of this look and how I attempted TikTok viral makeup hacks. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I am starting off with the first hack, and this one is for eyebrows. So I have already moisturized, primed, color corrected, and now it's time to jump into eyebrows. So for this trend or hack, whatever you want to call it, let us look at it.
I'm going to show you a hack to have perfect eyebrows. For my routine, eyebrows are the first step. Now what you're going to do is take your concealer, and this looks scary, but you're just going to go and blend it out. I'm only going to do this on one to show you the difference. Also, don't come for me that this don't match my skin because my face has a lot of redness, but my skin actually pulls really yellow. Next, just fill in your brows as normal. I'm using a brow powder. Now clean them up with that same concealer.
She is using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, but I am going to try use that just for the sake of the video because I was going to use my 16-hour camo, but for the sake of comparison, we are going to use the same concealer she did. So the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish. I am in the color Tan Walnut in that concealer. And so you just go ahead and, y'all, this is a little nerve-wracking. Okay. Need some more tea after that. Okay, so blend, blend, blend. Blended out enough. And then I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade, and I'm in the color medium brown. And I'm going to do what it do. So I'm just going to, I know I'm not going to be able to properly show you guys how I fill in my eyebrows because I can never do that, but I'm going to do the best I can. I'm not really going to focus on showing you guys, but I am going to do it and you'll see what you see, kind of. here is how they are looking before I go back in and outline with concealer again. And I don't know, they're looking kind of ashy, but I'm gonna trust the process. I'm gonna trust the process, and we are going to go to the next step. So outlining my brows with the same concealer as she said, with a flat brush as she said. Okay, so here is the look afterwards. I feel like they definitely look more sculpted, like no doubt about that. And then I feel like once I add on everything else, like of course they look really kind of like ashy right now, but that's because they're on the back of the, like they're surrounded by whiteness. So I feel like once I do everything else, they're really gonna come together. I think I'm liking this one. I think I'm liking this one. So I'm going to do my eyeshadow, and then we will get back into the next hack. Okay, so eyeshadow is done, and I am not completely in love with my eye look. I attempted a hooded cut crease, and don't look at it too hard. So we're just gonna keep it moving though. So the next hack I'm a little bit worried about, because I don't know how this one is gonna work out for me. I'm going to be completely honest. I honestly feel like this is going to be a fail, and let me tell you why. So the next hack is adding foundation and setting powder together and mixing it and using it on your face as foundation.
Foundation, powder, mix.
Okay, so I don't know if I did that right, but this is what I ended up with. Moment of truth. Okay, so I already feel the foundation much thicker, so that's a plus. Oh my god, bitch, look at that.
Now, I'm saying that I'm not sure how this is gonna work because I do have dry skin. Now, I did prep my skin with all my moisture and everything, but I'm still not sure how this is gonna go. I saw a video of a guy who did it, and it didn't go well for him. So I'm kind of forecasting the same outcome for me, but y'all know how weather people are. They be wrong all the time. So I could be wrong. It could go out, it could go great, it could go wrong, it could go somewhere in between, but we're gonna find out. I will be using my Too Faced Born This Way 24-hour undetectable foundation, and I am in the color Chai. And then I will be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills. Y'all, it's messy, I know. My Anastasia Beverly Hills setting powder in the color Banana. And so let us see. So we're gonna start with 2 pumps, and they don't say how much you're supposed to mix. So yeah, I'm winging it at this point. And we're going to mix. I don't know, that really just kind of just came together very smoothly, very surprisingly so. It now looks just super creamy. We're gonna try this. Let's do it. Okay, so I started to blend, and I'm definitely going to need some more product. I don't understand how y'all be out here using 2 pumps. Y'all are the real MVP. But as y'all can see, look at this 5 head. it hasn't even been touched yet. I need some more product, so we're gonna go in with probably a pump and a half. I think I added too much powder this time. Yeah, I think I added too much powder this time. We're gonna roll with it. And for my blending brush, this is the Vanity Planet flat top stippling brush. And it came in a set, but I'm sure you can buy it by itself if that's what you like to do. Okay, so I am pretty much finished blending in that foundation, and I will say I do feel a little dry. I feel slightly dry. And I feel slightly like I'm getting cakey, but we're not done. Setting spray can fix that potentially. So we're not gonna count this hack out just quite yet. The next hack is concealer. This one I feel like everyone has seen all over TikTok. It got pretty, like, people were shooketh when this one was like dropped.
Do you do your concealer like this and you find it's dragging your face down? Let me show you how to help with that. The reason I'm not a fan of the triangle shape under the eye is because it emphasizes the lowest point of the cheek way too much, in my opinion. So I'm going to show you my preferred method, and also the benefit of this one is that it lifts the face. This is a shape I want you to try. The reason I take it onto the side of the nose is that it gives the nose a natural contour.
I'm just gonna do it. Let's show you guys. Okay, so we have the concealer applied on one eye, and as you can see, so the trick is to do kind of like a diagonal on your nose so that you're really snatching that nose, and then to kind of sculpt the eye on the other side, and that is supposed to give you a very lifted look. Now, from the videos, I do think I'm going to like this. It does give you a much more snatched face, but I will say, y'all, sometimes I have a round face and I like that. Like, sometimes I want to be circle faced, and there's no problem with that. If you want to be circle faced, be circle faced. This is not something, I feel like I'm really going to like this hack, but it may not be something I do all the time. Like, it probably won't be my staple routine because, like I said, I want to be round faced sometimes. Don't you guys just love a good concealer pattern? Like, it's just so satisfying to me to see all my concealer on my face before it's blended out. I really get something out of it. I don't know. So I have gotten to that under eye area, guys, and I'm blending it as if I normally would. There is no change there, but I definitely see my face has like appeared very much so lifted. You guys can see this side of my face, like my eye just looks like it's way higher. So if you are going for a lifted face, I definitely recommend. Look, there's clearly a difference, like, no doubt about it. Right, I'm gonna continue on in my routine. I'm going to try to add some warmth into my face, and I will be back with you guys after that. Okay guys, believe it or not, this color, this is the right color for me. Like, believe it or not, I don't know why I'm coming off so white on camera. Is it because I mixed the foundation with the setting powder? Is that why it's doing this? Because it was a light set. Is that why it's doing this? Just know I'm not really doing a White Chicks remake. Like, I don't look this pale in the mirror. And I tried to change the lighting as much as I can, but this is kind of what I'm working with. So we're just gonna roll with it. We just have one more hack to go. This one is for the nose contour, and I must admit I do struggle with nose contour. I never can get my nose as snatched as I would like it to be. So hopefully this hack can help. I have my handy dandy fork here. I am using a plastic one just for the purposes of throwing it away when I'm done. And we're gonna try this out. Okay, so she has the fork on her nose, and we are going to put it in the middle of your nose and use your bronzer or contour, whatever you like to use, on the two outer slits. I look so stupid. And then we are going to go in with concealer. Ooh, this is hard to do. Go in with concealer in your middle slit. So that is what it's looking like now. Next, it's time to connect the bottom. So after you connect the bottom, you want to go up to the top with it too. You want to blend out the middle highlight. You want to blend that out like such. And then you go ahead and put your powder all around. Put your powder all around, and I'm assuming you let it sit for a little bit, and then get all of that off of there. Now that you have all of that off of there, you put on your highlight. But I'm gonna wait to put on my highlight when I put on all my other highlights. And I think I'm ready to go ahead and spray my face. Then we will apply lashes, we will apply blush, we will apply highlights, and a lip. I went a little bit extra with the setting spray today because I did add that powder to my foundation. I did feel like I needed a little bit extra just to really get everything melted in. I'm gonna pop on lashes and do everything, and then I will come back with the finished look. All right, so here we have it, my finished look, and this was using 4 of the TikTok viral hacks. And I guess we're gonna go step by step and talk about with each one. So first, the eyebrows. My eyebrows, I like them just a little bit darker. I love the sculpt of that the hack provided. I feel like my eyebrows were definitely more sculpted than usual. It was much more easier to really shape them with this particular hack, and so I really love that. I would just probably add maybe something to kind of darken them up because it was hard to get color with it, in my opinion. The next hack being the foundation mixed with the setting powder. So that was something I won't do again. Like I said, I'm dry. Now, it didn't go terribly, but it just wasn't something that I could really see myself doing every day or in my routine, just because I do have troubles with dryness, and I feel like it really just kind of dragged me down. I feel like that's where all my troubles have been with me appearing. I feel like I appear kind of too light on camera, and it's because I have my lighting and everything, and so it's essentially like a flash test but for your whole face, and it just didn't work out. So I don't know, maybe if I were to change the particular setting powder that I use, maybe if I used a different one, it would go differently. I'm not sure, but I can't say that I was a huge fan of that one. Then as far as the concealer, the way you put on your concealer under your eye, I definitely love that. Definitely will be doing it again, but like I said before, I do like a round face sometimes, so I would also do my regular way as well. So I would go back and forth between those depending on how I'm feeling that day. So today I have a snatched look. If tomorrow I want to have a round face, then I will do it my normal way. And then last but not least, we have the nose, and this is by far my favorite one. I don't know, I feel like you could probably definitely achieve this without the fork, but I do think that the fork, for me, it really made sure that I had my lines just kind of crisp, and it just kind of gave me like a template. Like, it made it into like a coloring book almost, where you know exactly where to put what. And I don't know, I really think it helped, and my nose is definitely snatched. My nose looks definitely way better than how I've been doing it before. So that is probably something I will continue to do until I get good enough where I don't need the fork anymore. But I'm definitely gonna have my little plastic fork by my side at all times when I do my makeup from now on. I really enjoyed filming this video. You know, we see all these TikTok hacks and we always wonder what really works, what really doesn't, and what determines if it's gonna work or not. If you guys have tried any of these hacks, let me know how it worked out for you. If you have any other hacks that you want me to test out, also let me know, and I'll definitely try to do that for you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I know I gotta keep my shorty on go. Got that ass to the floor. You ain't gotta do it on the D, niggas.